This is Lord Natsu here, and today we're going to do part 3 of with Naruto was an omni saiyan. And where we left off, basically Naruto and Konan joined the group, and I'm going to call this group the Naruto Squad. Basically Naruto Squad, yeah. And so far, the only ones in this group is going to be Hiruzen Sarutobi, Nagato Uzumaki, Konan, Zabuza Momochi, Hakuyuki, and Kakashi Hatake. And a few of them are going to stay behind when we get to that part. Now we continue where, basically, yeah, I left off where the fourth Great Ninja War started. And yeah, basically, Tsunade asked Naruto to come with them. And yeah, Naruto went into the room, and yeah, pretty much everyone just asked who this was. Yeah, Naruto just actually no, nobody noticed that Naruto was there until Tsunade called him up, like, Naruto, could you please come out of the shadows? Like, of course, Lady Tsunade. And yeah, he would just walk forward, right behind her, like. So, what are we gonna do about this war? Yeah, pretty much they would talk about the war in Naruto, like. Yeah, then Tsunade would just ask for Naruto's opinion. Like, in my opinion, all of us need to work together. Use all our forces and put them into one unit to take down our common enemy. Yeah, and remember, by this time, God is the Kazekage. And yeah, pretty much, yeah, pretty much everyone agrees with him. Then they ask, where would we have this location be at? In Naruto, like, You just say, Namikaze. Do any of you Kage have a place unknown to the rest of the world that we could use as our hideout for our main hideout for our alliance forces? And yeah, one of them would say, yeah, we do. It's like, that's perfect. We need to use that. So the Toxie don't know where we're at. So anyone that is on the enemy side doesn't know where our main hideout is at. It'll be perfect. And yeah, basically Naruto and Kurama are one in the same. Or yeah, and Naruto now has made a jutsu. No, actually, he's basically made a attack. Pretty much use something with his ki. Be able to use an ability with his ki now, which I actually know. I think by now he would be 16. So yeah, before the plans went into action, and Naruto was around his household, that that portal opened up again, and the deity was, and Naruto was like, deity, what is it? And the deity's like, I have a gift for you, Naruto, for your war. I'm like, what is it? And yeah, then he would give him pretty much immortality. Yeah, the gift that Naruto is given is more immortality and the power to rewind, pretty much to be able to bring people back to their youth. well, back to their prime. And yeah, Naruto would be like, thank you for this gift, great deity. He's like, you are welcome, Naruto. Now, once, after a certain point, I will bring you, I will come back again, and this will be, and it will be the last time you see of me through this. I'm like, thank you, great deity. I'm like, I'll see you another time. And then, yeah, a deity pretty much looks like multiple universes into one. That's what his body looks like. So yeah. And now Naruto's immortal and he can pretty much bring anyone back to their prime. Which is like, hold on, I didn't do it. Yeah, and he asked Hiruzen to come over. Like, Hiruzen, can you come here for a minute? It's like, yes, Naruto. It's like, I've gained a new ability. I want to use it on you. It's like, what is it? It's like, you'll find out like, in a few seconds. And then he uses the ability on him, and he can use this ability unlimited amount of time. Then, yeah, Hiruzen went back to his prime. And Hiruzen, it's like, Naruto, you know what he just did? It's like, yes, I brought you back to your prime. So now, as long as you're with me, I can keep doing this forever. And he's like, really, Naruto's like, yes. And I think I can do it with everybody. I can do it with everybody I meet. And I trust enough to help them live as long as they want. Yeah, Hiruzen would be like, thank you, Naruto. I'm like, no, thank you, Hiruzen, for being the first person I trusted. Yeah, Hiruzen would be like, I will help you as long as I can, Naruto. I was like, thank you. And I think we'll need you in this war. It's like, speaking of that, it's like, and then he would call everybody from Hiruzen all the way up to Kakashi. So yeah, he would just say, after, yeah, Hiruzen would still be there. Then he would say, Nagato, Zabuza, Haku, Kakashi, come here real quick. And yeah, I'd be like, yes, Naruto. Like, Nagato. All of you, I'm gonna need your help to end this war. And yeah, like, we'll help you as much as possible. It's like, thank you, all of you. And yeah, then the deity will give him one more gift after, well, Naruto pretty much bringing Sasuke back to the village. So yeah. Now, and yeah, so that thing where Naruto had to go into the, yeah, he'll still meet B, but he'll still meet Killer B, but yeah, he won't need to do that thing because has a KCM 2. So yeah, when he meets Killer B, yeah, Killer B's like, yo, you, what is up? And yeah, you're like, so you must be Killer B, 8-tailed in Cherokee. Yeah, Killer B is like, yeah, then Octopops would be like, just in his head, and be like, how did you know of us? And yeah, then Naruto would be like, I think this should help. And then he just touches his forehead and be like, Kurama, can you speak to Octopods now? Like, it's like, I think I can. It's like, and he would say Pop's name. I'm like, yo. And yeah, he'd be like, Kurama. This is the first time I've seen this before. It's like, I've seen you actually being nice to a human, like, and then Naruto would be like, Kurama, do you think I should show him or no? And Kurama's like, your choice, kid. It's like, yeah, then he would show him that he has a tail, and Octopus would be like, "Well, what the heck?" It's like, "Yeah, I'm not completely human." Like, what do you mean by that? It's like, give me a minute. He would give Octopus the memory of what he pretty much draw a memory of Yamato pretty much telling him that he's an alien called a saiyan and what they can do. And yeah, the Eight Tails is like, okay, so you're half human. It's like, yes, but still an alien. So technically, I'm far stronger than any human alive. And if with Yamako's help, I'm pretty sure I'm the strongest creature alive as well. And yeah, he was like, I don't believe that. And Crown was like, plus, it's like, trust me, he is far stronger than me. And the Eight Tails are like, what? What? Yeah, we're confused. And yeah, then pretty much Naruto pretty much helps everybody. Yeah, pretty much Hiruzen, not, yeah, everybody, when everybody sees Hiruzen, they see that he's in his prime again. And just, yeah, pretty much everyone that, I'm just gonna say most of them just go like, well, what the heck happened? How the heck are you back in your prime? And it's like, you don't need to know that. For now, we just need to end this war. And yeah, then we get to the part when they end the war. Pretty much where I'm gonna say they get to the part where pretty much all the tail beasts are sucked out of the Gen Cherokees. So yeah. And Naruto's like, crap. And Naruto's like, wait a minute. I'm immortal, plus I have ki, so I should be fine. And Kurama's like, Naruto, quick. I have a jutsu that we can do quickly. Naruto's like, do it then. And yeah, then Kurama does pretty much a jutsu that Kurama's made himself just for the right person or creature. Pretty much it makes Kurama and the person pretty much the user and the target one and the same. So like their souls are combined. So yeah, Naruto and Kurama are now the one being. So technically now their full name would be Kurama. Nara. No, Naruto. Yes, Naruto. Yeah. If I'm talking about the fusion, pretty much, yeah, if they go into a fusion, which they can do in an instant, they're gonna make Naruto. Yeah, Naruto. So yeah, when Kurama finally gets fully sucked into the statue, Naruto just standing there like it's nothing. It's just his seal is very loose now. Actually, no, it's just that his seal's still there. It just doesn't have anything in there anymore. And Naruto's like, alright, that hurt a little. And yeah, basically, Obito and Madara are confused on how he's still alive, or even standing there like nothing happened. So yeah, then Naruto's like, alright, let's get you out of there, buddy. And then he literally forces Kurama out of there. Because yeah, since Naruto and Kurama are now one and the same, he can basically just force Kurama's chakra right back out with his soul as well. So like, it would go immediately back in. It would pretty much, the statue would actually have pretty much the statue's mouth is going like, pretty much again, pull, pretty much its mouth is getting open back up. And pretty much Kurama's chakra and soul is pretty much going back straight into Naruto. Naruto like, that's good. Good to have you back in here, bud. And yeah, Kurama like same here. And yeah, Naruto and Kurama are now best of friends because of at this time. So yeah, and then we get to when Naruto beats. Oh yeah, and Obito. Basically, Naruto does the same Talking no Jutsu to Obito, and they beat Madara. Well, before they can beat Madara, Kaguya comes out, and yeah, Naruto's like, wait a minute. It's like, oh no. Like, pretty much he'd be like, yeah, and he still met Hagoromo, and Naruto was like, so, Sage is 6th path. Sweet. Yeah, Hagoromo was kind of surprised that he didn't freak out. But I was like, oh well, and yeah, they still got the seals on their hands. So yeah. And pretty much everything went to cannon, but Naruto actually destroyed her. So yeah. Then we get to Sasuke versus Naruto, and Naruto easily wins. Because yeah, he's like that. And no one, well, except who's in Naruto, Konan, Zabuza, Haku, and Kakashi, cheer on Naruto for bringing back back. Pretty much, who's just like, yeah, pretty much everyone except who's in Naruto, Kodan, Zabuza, Haku, and Kakashi say that it's his fault that Sasuke even left the village in the first place. And yeah. Naruto's like, And then he'd be like, then he would be like, can I do this? And then he would walk back to his house and imagine that portal opening up again. And the dude would be like, so Naruto, the time is now. Like, yes. So what is that deal? So what was the last thing you wanted to do? It's like, I have a deal for you. It's like, you can, in Naruto, like, yeah, what's the deal? It's like, you can either stay in this world or go back to the world you were born in. It's like, if I choose the second one, am I able to bring some people? And like, if you wish, it'll just take me a little bit longer to bring all of you there, to bring the people along with you. It's like, and Naruto's like, Yamako's was the first person to come with me, was the only intentional one to come with me, am I right? And it's like, yes, he's your guide for both worlds. It's like, cool. It's like, and then he just calls Hiruzen, Naruto, Konan, Haku, Zabuza, Haku, and Kakashi over, and like, and Naruto was, so great deity, could you quickly tell them what I am and and who you are? And yes, and the deity would be like, certainly Naruto, and then he would tell all of them what he is, and yeah, all of them would just be like, okay, you know what he gave Naruto, and be like, okay, so it was just like, so that ability he used was from you. It's like, yes, and I gave him immortality, remember, so you can basically do that for eternity, for all eternity. It's like, yes. And I'm guessing I'm gonna be your champion. It's like, yes, you are the one that will keep balance in either this world or the one you want to go to. And they're like, what? It's like, Naruto would just say, he gave me a deal of, I can either sing in this one or the one that I was born in. And yeah. And I'm thinking of choosing the one I was born in. And I wanted to know which one of you wanted to come with me. And yeah. pretty much Hiruzen's like, I'll come with you. I would like to see this world after all. And yeah. Zabuza would be like, I would as well, but Naruto's like, Zabuza, just showing you this now. Any weapons you guys use is pretty much gonna be useless in the next world. And be like, why? He's like, pretty much Saiyans are far stronger than a human, so any weapons you guys use, it will be useless there. So we'll, from now on, we'll be only be using ki, or we'll be using some of our jutsu that we've gained from here, but everything else we won't be using. Yeah, Kakashi be like, pretty much Kakashi be like, I'll come with you. And it's like, yeah, because Kakashi really, pretty much, I'm gonna say this. Nagato and Konan say we'll stay behind to protect this world and keep the balance. And it's like, thank you, you two. And Nagato, I do this once for you. And then he brings Nagato back to his prime. It's like, and he also brings Konan back to her prime. It's like, use it well. And he pretty much brings everyone that he knows is close to what Hiruzen's age was back to their prime, which was, as far as I can tell, Zabuza and Kakashi. And basically everyone he saw that was a little bit too pretty much everyone over their prime, he brought back to it. So yeah. And Naruto's like, so, great deity, I'll be bringing over with me Hiruzen Sarutobi, Zabuza Momochi, Haku Yuki, and Kakashi Hatake with me. And the great deity's like, it is done now. And Naruto's like, it's the deal set. And it's like, it is Naruto. All that you've chosen won't be able to come with you. Then Naruto would ask great deity, what's the age in the world I was born in? And then he would tell the age. And Naruto's like, thank you. And which planet will you be sending us to? It's like, I'll be sending you to Earth. Since the people you trust the most know that place the most. It's like, thank you. It's like, you are welcome, Naruto. And he's like, when will I speak to you again? It's like, when the time is right. Have your friends get ready. In a week, you will. A portal will open at the pretty much that spot where the Hashiramas and Martyrs statue is at that waterfall. Naruto like, alright then. Hiruzen, Haku, Zabuza, Kakashi. Yeah, it's Zabuza, Kakashi, Haku, and Zabuza. Yeah, that's what I had. Like, and you like, get ready, you guys. In a week's time, we will be going somewhere new. And like, alright, Naruto, we'll be waiting. And yeah, then we skip a week later. And they go to that location. They wait and they wait an hour, and the portal finally opens. And Naruto's like, you ready? And they're like, we are, Naruto. It's like, good, now. And pretty much all of them can fly, sense ki, and lower their energy, and lower their battle power. And right now, Naruto is 8% of Yamako's well, is 80% of Yamako's power. Yamako is 10% of the great deity power. So yeah, Naruto's very powerful. Yes, by the time Naruto gets the power to the power level of pretty much gets the same amount of battle power as Yamako. Oh, and Naruto can tell Yamako to intervene. So yeah, Yamako doesn't have the same rules as the angels in the Dragon Ball universe. But yeah, Naruto's never asked Yamako to intervene. So yeah, basically this is the very beginning of Dragon Ball. No, okay, I gotta say this. This is the pretty much Naruto's. It's like, all right, guys, and wait, then before, and Naruto just asked Yamako what type of clothing humans or pretty much he asked Yamako to give him all the knowledge of what happened in this world. And yeah, Yamako gave him all the information. Yeah, and basically all five of them will know that. Yeah, all of them know that Naruto's a Saiyan, but half. He was originally full Saiyan, but then Great Deity changed his anatomy, DNA to be half Saiyan. So yeah. And by the time I say this is a day before the Dragon Ball Z would actually start. So yeah. Then now Yamako just changed into his angel outfit. Actually, no, he just stays in it. He just turns into, just has gi now. Now it's just like, so, Yamako, what type of clothing do we need? It's like, it pretty much says something like this. It's like, alright? It's like, aren't you guys ready? It's like, yeah. And then he's like, oh, and Kakashi, here, I have a gift for you. And yeah, Naruto actually has the Rinnegan now. Sharingan, actually. Yeah, that's a thing. And Naruto's like, I have a gift for you. First, let's do this. And then he does close beam to everybody. It's like, close beam. And everybody gets either gi or something else. Actually, no, all of them get gi. And basically, they're pretty much just, they have a symbol on their back. Naruto has a symbol on his back that says balance. And pretty much the rest is just, no, actually, all of them don't have a symbol or marking on their clothing. They just have regular gi. And Naruto's like, alright, Kakashi, I have something for your eye. And like, what's that? It's like, this. And then he makes Kakashi's eye completely his. And like, there you go. Now you can use your eye completely as if it was your own. It's like, thank you, Naruto. It's like, it is no problem. Now, Yamako, tell us everything about this universe, this universe's history. Yeah, they didn't tell him from pretty much what phrase it, pretty much the Saiyan's history and what pretty much Kakarot did, but it's actually named Goku. And not just like, so he's like me, but there's no chocolate in this world. Got it. And they're like, alright, so that's good thing we took away our weapons. Like, yeah. Now we can Now, I believe I'm the only saiyan that is powerful. And yeah, pretty much all that, but like, yeah, and Naruto, like, and, oh, and, yeah, Naruto's an immortal 16-year-old. So yeah, like, so what now? It's like, first, we're gonna find that this, we're gonna find Goku. And yeah, now we're gonna skip to the beginning of Dragon Ball Z. And yeah, then, oh, and pretty much Naruto and the people he trusts pretty much pretty much go to the Tomo Hermit's Island. And yeah, Naruto's taught them all, pretty much all of them know Naruto's martial arts now. And they all have the same martial arts, the greatest one. The arts of balance. Basically that one. Martial arts that means balance. So yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway. Basically they find to Hermit's Island and yeah, they see Goku there. Naruto just lay yeah, just and he grows his tail, but pretty much grows his tail to full size and wraps it around his waist. And yeah, and remember, Naruto is yeah. I'm just gonna say this. Basically, the dimension was 10 years after Naruto was born. So yeah, over 20 years to make it so it was at Goku's birth. So yeah, Naruto's like so, and yeah. Yeah, basically all five of them were just levitating and hiding their power level to make it so they look like they have their power. Pretty much five of them look like they're at level one, about power level one. But all five of them are far greater than Radix. Heck, the weakest one of them, which is Haku because she is the youngest, and no, is stronger than Vegeta. So yeah, Haku is stronger than Vegeta. That tells you something. And she's the weakest out of them with battle power. And no one noticed those five just falling right above them. And yeah, basically, Naruto's the only one that knows the Kai Kai technique, but all the others know instant transmission. And they all know Kamehameha. So yeah, they're very powerful. And Naruto's made a move called pretty much I'm gonna think of a name for a attack that Naruto's gonna make. Yeah, then when Radix takes Gohan, the five just yeah, then Piccolo just shows up and yeah, Naruto just teleports. Pretty much all five of them just teleport pretty much near Radix, but Radix can't sense them with the scatter. So yeah. Basically, the Saiyan race completely forgot about Naruto because of how weak he was. So yeah, and Naruto was basically ranked as a low class warrior. So yeah, um, basically, sorry about that. Basically, right, basically what happened in canon in Dragon Ball Z happened. Then right after Goku died, by the special beam back canon, pretty much the five of them just land right behind Piccolo. And yeah, Piccolo will be like, just turn around and be like, who are you? And Naruto will be like, calm down. We only wish to speak. Before that, he basically destroyed the scouter. Like, we don't want people listening now, do we? And Piccolo will be like, ah. It's like, and yet Naruto will be like, it's, with it being a scouter, it can also be a communicator. You should have thought of that, Piccolo. And you're like, how do you know my name? It's like, you will know soon enough. Yeah, then it's like, with that being a transmitter, I'm thinking there's gonna be saying, well, what not Reddit guy said, Saiyans coming to Earth. And then by in how long it's probably gonna take them is at least a year. So we're gonna so me and my comrades are gonna help everyone on this every fighter on this planet train until they're ready. And yeah, people just ask, to me, all of you are weak, and Naruto's like, that's because we're lowering our battle power. It's that simple. And yeah, Naruto's like, Haku, bring up your battle power a bit. Yeah, she'd bring it up a bit, and it would go above Radix. And you'd be like, yeah, pick up, like, ugh. Like, and she's the weakest out of all of us. No offense, Haku. It's like, none taken. It's like, thank you. And yeah, you're like, so who's the strongest out of all of you? It's like, you're looking at him. You're like, how? It's like, my key is, I have so much, I have a certain type of key that you cannot sense. Even if I raise my key, you would not be able to sense it. And yeah, you can tell that he can't sense any key from Naruto. Like, uh, how? It's like, in due time, Piccolo. In due time. Then we skip a year later, and yeah, basically, yeah. When Vegeta and Nappa get there, Nappa's about to explode was getting ready to explode the city, but then Naruto's like, I don't think so. And then just goes like, then Naruto just teleports right in front of Nappa and be like, your fight is with us, not these humans. And then he just kicked Nappa into the sky. And yeah, Vegeta like, who the heck are you? Naruto like, Me? I don't think you should be worried about me. But at the moment, you should be waiting for. What was the original name? Kakarot. Ah, yes, that was it. You should be waiting for Kakarot to get here. Like, Kakarot. Like, Naruto, like, now, I think Kakarot would want us to be in an isolated area. So, let's go there. Pretty much he would just fly towards that isolated area they were at before. When Nappa tried to attack any of them, or do the Cyberman thing, Naruto would just destroy all this. Naruto would like, just look right behind him. Well, just go like, and pretty much Hiruzen, Kakashi, Haku, and Zabuza would just destroy the Cyberman by just looking at them. And yeah. And pretty much everybody would like, yeah, pretty much the Piccolo and the rest of the humans would be like, oh, and Piccolo's like, what? And yeah, pretty much everyone else would be like, oh, good thing they're on our side. And yeah, Naruto would be like, it seems you did that for nothing. Now we're gonna wait until Kakarot gets here. Yeah, and pretty much now we're starting to get bored and try to attack someone. Then Naruto's like, I don't think so. And pretty much glares at him, and yeah, Naruto just flops on its own, and we're just like, Nappa, why did you stop? And Naruto's like, he didn't stop on his own. Don't you see that aura around him? Then Vegeta would look closer, and he sees a blackish red aura around him. And yeah, Vegeta would be like, what the hell's going on? And Naruto's like, it's a technique I made. I call it key binding. Basically, it makes it so it would completely stop movement from the target. And for you to be able to break out of it, you'd have to be more powerful than me. Which I can see your friend ain't. And then we skip an hour later, and Goku finally gets there. It's like, so, you're finally here. Then he was like, who are you? He's like, I believe that's not the time, Kakarot. I believe you should be facing the one with spiky hair. And I haven't even gotten your name, Saiyan. Yeah, then you'd be like, I'm the prince of all Saiyans, Vegeta. Like, Ah, so you're that Vegeta, not that, not the other Vegeta. And Vegeta was like, what the hell are you talking about? Your father, you idiot. And yeah, then Goku and Vegeta would fight. And yeah, Naruto like, Who's then Naruto like, Hiruzen, what do you think is the game plan? Like, do you think we should help him or wait a little bit? It's like, I think we should wait in Naruto. It's like, I see. So, how long are we gonna wait? It's like, until he does something at like a grade 8. It's like, ooh, good thing I have good control of that. It's like, yeah, good thing. It's like, hmm. Yeah. Then we skip to when Vegeta does that the big ball thing. And yeah, when Vegeta says, you should cut off your tail. Naruto's like, you should be paying attention more. And you're like, huh? And then he look over and see Naruto and the Great Ape form. Like, what the hell? It's like, yeah. You should have seen that coming, you idiot. Didn't you see the tail wrapped around my waist? And Vegeta's like, crap. It's like, yeah, but I won't be fighting you. He pretty much shrinks back down. Yeah, then he's like, Haku, take care of him. Like, and she'd be like, of course, Naruto. Then she would just chop off. She would use a keyblade because all of them can just do keyblades, and just chop off his tail. And she'd be like, my tail. And Naruto's like, well, you're an idiot. So yeah, Vegeta escapes, and then Goku finally asks who they are. And he's like, well, first, I am Naruto. That one over there is Haku. That one, Zabuza. That one, Kakashi. That one, Hiruzen. Like, and yeah, Naruto just that. Then Goku just asks, "You want to spar?" And it's like, I don't see why not. Yeah, and they spar, and Goku can easily see he's, yeah, Naruto even is holding back greatly. Yeah, he's like, why are you holding back? I do not wish to kill you. That is all. And you're like, you think you're saying that you're tougher than me? It's like, the weakest in my group is stronger than you. Because you easily cut off Vegeta's tail. And she'd be like, oh, okay then. And yeah. Goku's like, so, you're Saiyan or like half? Like your son? I'm like, oh. Okay. And it's like, yeah. Now, yeah, then pretty much this, King Kai would tell Naruto about would tell Goku about Frieza. Because he figures that Vegeta's gonna tell Frieza about Dragon Balls. And Naruto's like, and Naruto was like, just, I was like, just sees Goku just listen to something for a little bit and goes like, just thinks in his head, King Kai. Then King Kai goes like, huh? Wait. Yeah, just man like, huh? Who was that? Naruto was like, didn't just speak out loud. Down here, you fool. And King Kai was like, huh? And then he's like, and yeah, Naruto like, so you were speaking to Kakarot just now. Like, how did you know? It was like he was literally just. It literally looks like he was listening to something. How am I not gonna know that? I'm like, oh yeah. It's like, now what did you tell Kakarot? And pretty much, Naruto got the knowledge. What pretty much got what Goku got Franking high, and it's like, all right then. That's pretty simple then. Yeah, Goku like, so you know, like, so Naruto, do you know who this Freezer guy is? It's like, yes, I know exactly who he is. He's he was called the Emperor of the Universe, and he blew up your original planet. And it's like yeah, pretty much being like, And Naruto's like, now since he's going after another, going for Dragon Balls, he's either gonna go for these Dragon Balls or Namex. And like, Namex is like, basically where your friend Pickle came from. And Pickle's like, wait, I'm not a demon. It's like, no, you're not. You're you're basically a slug. Like, ugh. Naruto's like, yes. And then Naruto's like, now, I believe your friend Bulma and her father are gonna need to either. I believe you're gonna ask your friend Bulma to make you a ship for training. Am I right, Goku? I mean, Kakarot's like, yes, Naruto. It's like, good. First, give me real quick. And yeah, Goku, like, okay, Naruto, like, here, just, like, grab my shoulder. I'm like, why? And he's like, you'll find out. And then he grab his shoulder, and Naruto just crosses his arms, and like, you, you four will know where I'm going, right? And your Hujin, Zabuza, Haku, and Kakashi, like, we do. It's like, good. And then he would just teleport to Obama's household. But right outside of it, Naruto was like, there you go, Kakarot. Now tell Bulma what you need to tell her. And yeah, he would tell her everything that she would need to know. And plus the father. So yeah, then let's get to when they get the stuff ready. And oh yeah, Yamako is also there the whole time, but didn't interfere. So yeah. Yeah, then we're gonna skip pretty much. Yeah, we're gonna skip to when the ship when Goku is ready. And basically, Naruto, Hiruzen, Kakashi, Haku, and Zabuza, and yeah, Naruto, Hiruzen, Kakashi, Haku, Zabuza, and Goku go in the ship, and Naruto's like, alright, let's set a course for Namek. Yeah, then we pretty much the training would go the same, but Naruto was gonna get, well, Goku's gonna get a way higher battle power with Haku as well. Pretty much everyone except, well, pretty much Zabuza, Haku, and Kakashi would get a and increase in battle power, like a very high boost in battle power. And yeah, but Hiruzen and Naruto barely do. Yeah, when they get to, they make pretty much. Oh, and pretty much the Z Fighters also know of the group now of Naruto, Hiruzen, Zabuza, Haku, and Kakashi now. So, yeah. Oh, and yeah, remember, I said that Naruto will pretty much be in the Dragon Ball universe up until, well, pretty much this will go up until the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. So yeah, basically, yeah, they all get there, and basically all of them just pretty much do what Naruto, what Goku did. Yeah. Actually, no, we're gonna skip. Pretty much, we're gonna have them go to the Kidney Forest, and yeah, Naruto's just goes like, "Well, stand back and Goku. If there's any trouble, just ask for one of our helps. In fact, just ask for Haku to help you." Like, right? Thanks, Naruto. I'm like, "You're welcome, Go Kakarot." And yeah, then it happens pretty much close to the same, but then before getting you quit to the change now thing, Naruto's like, "Haku, do it." Then she would just kill Ginyu before he would do it. And yeah, that never happened, so yeah. Goku's like, what was he about to do? I was like, I know exactly what he was gonna do now. Got correct. He was about to switch bodies with you. And he's like, oh. Then thank you there, buddy. He's like, you're welcome, Kakarot. And yeah, Naruto's like, no, I believe we need to. Yeah, then Frieza comes, just pretty much comes out on the ship, and pretty much, yeah. Pretty much fighting Frieza, yeah. Pretty much the five of them fight, don't try to fight Frieza at all. But then when Naruto sees Krillin get killed, Naruto was like, just has a vein, like, three veins immediately pop on his head. It's like, you've got to be kidding me. Then, and then Frieza is about to hit Gohan, but Naruto's like, no. Yeah, and yeah, let's say Goku didn't start transforming into a Super Saiyan yet. So yeah, he was about to kill Gohan as well, but then Naruto's like, no, and pretty much jumped in the way and pretty much put a barrier up. And he, no, and he pretty much swiped the death beam away, and like, you try to kill a child. Your, your punishment is, yeah, you're like, you dare kill a child, you will pay. And yeah, just hair's starting to turn pretty much that rainbow color I showed you in the very first part. Yeah, it's going from his regular color to all those colors, and it's fading in and out. And yeah, Goku's hair is going yellow to black, yellow to black. It's lighting up, and yeah, then pretty much, yeah, both of them do the same thing. But Naruto's like, you, your punishment is death. But Goku just being doing the same thing. Yeah, then both of them, then Naruto just breaks. Naruto just breaks Frieza's spine, just kicks him towards Goku and it's like, Goku, finish him off. He does not deserve to live. Yeah, Goku just finishes him off. And Naruto's like, good Kakarot. Now. It's like, yeah, then basically everything else. Yeah, basically everything. Pretty much, yeah, Vegeta died, but then, yeah, pretty much everything went to canon. But never did explode. Then they went back to Earth. And yeah. And Goku never went to Yardrat, so yeah. But he will still learn instant transmission, but by Goku. I mean, by Naruto. So yeah, we pretty much fast forward to when Naruto would have landed onto Earth. And basically, we see Naruto training Goku how to do instant transmission. And it's like, concentrate, Kakarot. If you want to learn this, you're gonna have to concentrate. And like, I know, but it's hard. I know, but you still need to learn it if you want to be more versatile in how you fight. And yeah, then Naruto feels key that's familiar, that like Frieza's but different. Like Goku, Kakarot, you feel that as well? And it's like, yeah, I do. And yeah, then all of them just rush to where they would have been at. And yeah, they see King Cold and with a robotic Frieza. Naruto's like, this must. This must be the father of Frieza. And yeah, basically, then we see future Trunks pop in. And yeah. And yeah, he does not, his Trunks' timeline is technically way different from this timeline. Because yeah, Naruto's group is there. And yeah, they were, yeah, like, just here. And yeah, Coco's still gonna get the heart virus. And he'll just tell them about the androids. And Naruto's like, since I only came here, well, when Kakarot's brother came here, will they have my DNA? I do not think so. They will have none of ours. And yeah, they're like, yeah, I think that's true. Yeah, we're trying to get to the androids saga, and yeah, to the android arc, and yeah, pretty much goes the same, but yeah, Vegeta gets his shine of light, but before Dr. Gero could run away, Naruto's like, no, and pretty much started a Cuba straight at Dr. Gero. Actually, no, he just puts it towards Dr. Gero and just ripped off his head and crushed it. And like, no, I don't think so. And like, yeah, then Dr. Rose's body just fell to the ground. And Vegeta like, what the hell? Like, and yeah, then Naruto was like, we would have had more trouble if I didn't do that, Vegeta. And yeah, like, oh. Also, I think Bulma would have also been struck down by Dr. Drill as a deep version. And Vegeta was like, what? Because he didn't realize Bulma was there. And it's like that damn woman. And Naruto was like, this is actually a good opportunity. And then he would like, just fly straight up to where Bulma is and just knocks on one of the windows on the window. And yeah, Bulma would also know of the team, so yeah. She'd be like, oh, you must be Naruto. I was like, yeah. So, do you know where Dr. Jiro's secret hideout? I was like, is that? It's like, I do. It's like, good. We could use that information right now. Because I just killed Dr. Jiro. Like, oh, really? It's like, yeah. And he did make androids, so we're gonna have to find his lab before anything does. And yeah, they get to the lab and nothing's there yet. And no, just, yeah. Trunks gets there. And Naruto just, before Vegeta quickly do anything, Naruto like, hold on, Vegeta. And then he would like, just think in his mind, just then he would just snap his fingers and Yamako would just come out of nowhere and be like, yes, Naruto. And like, you know what to do. And then Yamako would just tap in the code for the door. And then it would open. And Naruto like, there. And Vegeta like, how the hell did he know that? And it's like, you will not know. It's like, you can leave now, Yamako. It's like, as you wish, Naruto. And then he would just go away. Then, yeah. Naruto's like, hold on. He just snap his fingers again. I'm like, what is this side? Like, could you see the codes of those androids? Would you bring up the codes of those androids? Like, of course. And then he would show the code for 16, 17, and 18. Like, change their directives for Android 16. Change his directive to protecting Earth, no matter what, and and basically make it so 17 and 18 don't have the directive to kill Goku. And like, of course, Naruto. And then he would change it. And yeah. Then like, not really so. And yeah, Trunks would be like, but he'll kill them all. They'll kill us all. Like, no, they will not. Like, if they do, they'll deal with me and my group. And yeah, then, then 17 and 18, they're all their things, and yeah, like, what happened? Like, then Naruto like, I can fill you in on what happened, you 17, 18. Yeah, they're like, oh yeah, and who are you? Like, I am Naruto. And you two are 17 and 18. You were captured by someone called Dr. Jiro, and he put metal parts inside your body, which made you cyborgs. So now you have unlimited stamina. And yeah, they were like, cool. Yeah. Naruto like, and before I let you two go, I have one rule: do not try to kill anyone, because if you do, I will disintegrate. I will kill you right here and then, right here and now. Do you understand me? And he's doing it in a pretty much making it look like he's very scary. Yeah, they're like, yes, sir. I'm like, good. Now, Yamako, open up 16's cage. And yeah, then Yamako would open up that cage. And yeah, then 16 would just walk out and be like, I'm 16. And be like, yes, you are. And your directive is to protect planet Earth as much as possible. And yeah. Now, we're gonna head to the Cell arc. And yeah, basically, Piccolo fuses with Kami. He fights Cell, and then yeah, Cell tells Naruto about, well, not Piccolo tells Naruto about Cell. And Naruto like, thank you, Piccolo. And yeah, Goku got that heart virus, and yeah, then Cell thing happens. Like, before he could get his, before he could even absorb one of them, Naruto just teleported right in front of Cell and just destroyed him and like, be gone. And just destroyed him. And yeah. Cell arc's over. And that's gonna end it off. If you like this, like, subscribe and comment for more. Anyway, see you guys in the next time.